All right, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Molly G, back at y'all on another episode of Running With You. And today we got to run about this video I came across. It's a little different one, man. This ain't nothing to do with dating. Well, I guess it do have something to do with dating, but it's basically a video of a woman recording her man crashing out because she don't give him none of her tax return. And I guess he's making his case that he's entitled to some of that because he took care of her and her kids. So let's go ahead on and see what they got to say and break it down without further ado. It should be interesting because we all been here before, and it's right on time because it's tax season. So I know y'all having these conversations with y'all exes and child's mothers or whatever the case.
All that money all year long, and then you get a little money, and then you want to act like you can't give me shit. Like, we supposed to be on the same team. That shit bogus.
It's not that.
That shit bogus.
Okay, but I've been waiting for this money all year.
We've been waiting for this money all year.
We?
Because I've been out here doing everything I can to make sure we got what we need.
Nobody asked you. I didn't ask you.
But I'm doing what I'm supposed to do as a man.
Okay, so what does that have to do with my income tax?
Nobody asked you to take care of me and my kids all year? Is that what I heard? I don't know if this rage bait, I don't know if this is a skit, but if it's not, he need to leave her ASAP. Once again, skits are kind of based in reality, and these type of things happen all the time. Trust me, I done had plenty of these conversations with my child's mother. It had been times when my child's mother ain't give me a penny, and I took care of my son all year, and she's always carried him. But let's go ahead on and see what they gotta say.
Because you supposed to be like, damn, that nigga been looking out for us all year. I'm finna look back out for him. Like, damn, that's common sense.
What you mean? You're the one who makes all the money. This is the one time.
How you got me all on camera with these folks, man? You really doing that shit? Come on, man. Y'all see what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, what do you need my income tax for?
I've been doing everything.
Okay,
so you should be able to look back out for me too.
You wanted to do everything. Right.
She's saying you wanted to do everything as if she had a choice to help him do everything. No, he did everything because 9 times out of 10, he had to do everything because you can't afford it. But I mean, if he did have his own money, her income tax shouldn't, have nothing. It shouldn't bother him. But at the end of the day, let's be honest, let's be real. Most people, they ain't really got it like how they portraying, and 9 times out of 10, if she has multiple kids, she's going to get multiple child tax credits, and she's going to get a lot of income tax back. And with that income tax, I think that, can help him out, Maybe he got a car that could need to get repaired. Maybe he, got some type of business idea that he would like to venture off into. Or, maybe shit, he just ain't gonna get that much back because he ain't got no child to carry. Maybe he ain't got a kid with her and he just, helping her raise her kids, and he ain't gonna get much income tax back. So he probably feel like, I done helped you out all year with these same kids that you get this income tax for. Go ahead on and look out and give me like 1,000, because she's gonna get back a couple bands. Now, if she can't give him 1,000 out, like maybe 3,000 to 4,000, what she about to get, that lets you know what type of female you're dealing with. Like, is he entitled to her money? Every time I feel like when somebody entitled to somebody, I always think about Gorilla Sister now. But is he entitled to her money? No. But is it morally right for her to look out for him the way she been doing all year? Yes. We all been there, bro. And at the same time, and at the end of the day, bro, you got to know who you sleeping with, bro. Because you could be literally sleeping with the enemy. And you got to mess with a woman who respect you even when she mad. And you got to mess with a woman who's, got empathy for you. And you got to mess with a woman who just morally sound. You got to mess with a woman who, y'all both in this together. But I could tell by the way he, is reacting. His money ain't all that where it would like to be, because if it was, he wasn't. And that's her argument, which I understand that. But at the same time, that he's not up like that. So you should go ahead on and look out, you know. But let's go ahead on and see what y'all got to say about the comment section. Do you agree with her? Do you disagree with her? Have you had experiences like this? Put it down in the comment section. I always like to hear y'all experiences. If you like the video, hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, what you waiting on? Until next time, I'm out.